getting past yourself. Past, like past, your past. This is a common motivation topic. Your past this, your past that, which is not bad at all, honestly. And allow me to digress a bit, okay? So the thing is, don't downplay the importance of motivation in your life. Honestly, fam, don't. I know we have overrated motivation, especially motivational videos and all, but don't discard some of the motivational videos you come across, or don't even listen to it at all. But the thing is, don't also indoctrinate or habituate them, okay? Know when to get them and know when to fall back on them. Sometimes in your life, all you need is to hear those words of affirmation from somebody, a motivational speaker or something, sometimes, okay? But not having those around you or not subscribing to those at one point or the other in your life, I don't know how you do it, but there's that. So your past, yes. I'll be brief from here. Let's get back to this. Learn to get over yourself. I've learned that many of the delays or challenges we face or we may face in life, if only we learn to get past ourselves, we'll make significant progress. And by ourselves, I mean the summation of different facets that are individualized to us and the state of affairs at the time. Okay? So it could be our limiting self, our fears, our bias, our ideologies, our insecurities, our cultures, our shame, even our successes, and the list goes on. But having these doesn't necessarily make you a bad person, but sometimes can impede your acceleration, our acceleration. And some of this could come from our past experiences and the likes. That's why I said getting past yourself, because it's both the past, that is the past, the history you have, and past as in the verb to past it, to move past it, okay? You is a big contributor to your success in life. But I know that sounds a tad bit incorrect in grammar, but listen again. In the same fashion that you can be a big contributor to your success, you can also be a big limitation. That is why it is very important that you learn self-assessment through self-reflection. I promise that doesn't even make any sense. Self-assessment, self-reflection basically means the same thing, but the idea is correct. So don't discard that, okay? You need to learn self-assessment. You need to learn self-reflection. You need to learn how to do this, okay? The experiences in your life that would hinder you in one way, shape, or form from moving forward needs to be addressed. And by so doing, you get past yourself. You get over and past that self. Never forget that the way to do this is to make the most of your life experiences learning curve for you. Learn from it and you will grow out of or into it. Okay? Take me for instance. With the way I'm so conscious and intentional about language and communication, who would have thought, in fact, even I would not have thought that there was a time in my life where I said and used am in place of I am. But I mean, I'm not going to be ashamed or deny it, but I'll get over myself, because when my friend and I were conversing about it that time, the first instinct that hit was to defend myself and be like, are you sure it wasn't a typo error? In my head of head, my mind of mind, I was like, Jay, you know that wasn't a typing error. You did that. And funny thing is, thank God I did not defend myself, because we went over 3 different times that I did that, and I'm like, whoa, it would have been so stupid and so unwise of me to want it to do that. So don't deny your past. Don't deny your insecurities. Don't deny all of those things that were limiting, or those things that are self-limiting, but reflect from them and learn from them. Okay? Get over yourself. Get past yourself. Get past your past self. So, like me, that I'm doing, okay, I'm learning every day to get past myself and do what needs to be done. That is why I also admonish you to do the same. This is how we get better every day, okay? This is how we learn to get past ourselves and we become our better self, as opposed to our past self or our limiting self. Alright? Well, this is it for today's episode. And you know how I said that I didn't know how it was going to go? I might have to come and listen again, and I advise that you do the same, so you'd be able to place the threads where they should be, okay? It literally was just coming out of my head, okay? But then, until next week, nos vemos, familia. Adios.